Hello. Hi. Welcome, Cecilia. Welcome. Happy new moon too. Maybe I should have used the moonology cards, but it doesn't matter. I've chosen other cards. So new moon, beautiful. New beginnings, new chances, beautiful results for those who are willing to work with the energies and working on your full potentials. That's very, very, very beautiful. I didn't even realize um, that, well, this was the energy period for that. Um, Not really into astrology, trying to understand and learn more about it, but everything I do is more intuitive. But I just want to say hello, welcome to everybody who's joined me with this chat. I'm very happy to end the energy readings for the fire signs. Really, really good. See what is happening, see what is happening in this energy period to go to the next chapter. Remember, this is a general reading. Not everything will resonate with all the beautiful fire signs out there. So take whatever resonates with you and the rest you leave it, because it's a general reading. So all different messages I'm going to receive are going to come through, and I'm just going to put it out there with a good intention. So that is very good. I must say my favorite intruder who keeps on promoting himself through my channel. I'm very happy this time it wasn't possible for him to promote for himself. The spellcaster that I was talking about. Again, I felt like something was up, and I caught him placing 3 messages, and he stole a photo of this old couple. And oh, I just really don't know what to do. I've informed YouTube, you guys. I know other readers. Hi Helen, welcome. I know other readers are having difficulties also the same with these hackers, basically stalkers, what I call them, who just want to have a free ride on love energy, beautiful light energy. And I'm just going to say it again to the person: make your own YouTube channel and stop harassing me and leave me alone, because I don't want to further go in that battle with you. Just start your own YouTube channel. I'm really I'm just sick and tired with someone who is so stubborn like a wall, who doesn't want to listen. I do not want to be connected to any low vibrational energies. Spell casting does not work. The divine is breaking all that. The divine is actually reorganizing a lot of things, because there's just too much people meddling into love connections or other people's energy. And now it's the time, it's done. Now it's the time for all of us to rise up. And for those of us, especially working very hard, and I know you ladies are doing it the same on the other side, because you're spiritual, you're light workers, you're healers. Now it's the time for us to come forward and to show what we're doing and to help humanity. So that's very important. So I thought I'd just put that message out there. So far, let me tell you, it's just such an amazing journey. So many stages, so many things. But anyway, we'll keep it for next time. Remember, next week, Friday, the check-ins, the love and general readings. My videos will all be posted by next week, you guys, so no worries. Probably be done by Tuesday, because tomorrow is my parents' anniversary. 40 years married. Yay! 40 years married. Yeah, but those negative people, Cecilia, they're not having a chance, because many pure, genuine light workers like I am and me, we are battling those energies, because it's time, and it's done. It's really done. And now it's the time for everyone, especially the connections, loved connections, because I see it all the time. If it's interference or somebody else casting a spell or whatever, that is done. Now it's just time for genuine love, unconditional love. All those connections, doesn't matter in what situation, if it's even a love connection or whatever, it's done. It's really, really done. That's why we are in this big change, and that's why we are in this big awakening, because the divine has given us all time now to be awakened and to move forward. Thank you, my dear. Yeah, it's beautiful. 40 years married. Imagine, at the end of the month is my birthday, so I'm going to be 40. So, yoo-hoo! Tomorrow is definitely a party. So, for those who want to see me on the spiritual sites, thank you very much, my dear. I'll only be there tomorrow morning because the afternoon and the evening I'm going to be celebrating with my parents. Very happy. At least something to celebrate during all this period. I know it's not easy for everyone, but I'm sending all the love out there. So let's just begin. Okay, whoever joins, joins. We'll see what happens. I'm using these beautiful soul journey cards. So 3 for the current energies. What you beautiful and handsome Aries are going through, what you need to release, what you need to gain. Then we have the most important, the challenging energy. This is your biggest lessons to learn. Then once you go through that, your future energies, what you let go, what you gain. Okay, that's most important. And I was really feeling drawn to these cards. Beautiful Carl Gray. Really, a lot of you should check it out because he's also very spiritual and it's just amazing. And these are the most beautiful cards I even work with, and also for myself. So it's beautiful. We got the Keepers of the Light Oracle cards from Carl Gray. So I will be also placing 2 of those during the reading. And I will also be clarifying the current energies, the challenging energy, future energies. I'll also be using the tarot deck. Okay, I thought it might be easier and also for more messages to come out for all of you. So just take whatever resonates and let's just start. Okay, if I feel a bit tired or sleepy, you guys, it's because I had such a lovely nap and a meditation this afternoon, so I'm still kind of like in a dreaming state, so please forgive me. A bit more laid back energy, but I was very excited to be here with you guys to end off this weekend. Okay, so this is good. So let's see what is happening for the beautiful and handsome Aries out there. What are the stages? What are you leaving behind and what are you gaining? Okay, so that's beautiful. Let's get 2 of these cards. Most important to start with. And if you'd love a personal reading, my business email is below. You can check out the spiritual sites I also work on. Okay, ooh, this is beautiful. And just these 2 cards. Lovely. Oops. Already, the first 2 came out. Ooh, and this is really, really beautiful. Okay, so the first 2 energy cards that you have Elmora Awakening Presence. Okay, the universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love. This is so beautiful. And you have Sanat Kimura Light Activation. Shine your light. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. Okay, this is such a clear message and this is beautiful. Okay, so for many Aries out there, you guys are just light workers. Okay, you guys are just like spiritual teachers. Whatever you do, even if it's in the workplace, even if it's in your family, it doesn't matter, in whatever kind of surrounding and connections, what you do is help people. Okay, help people to see certain hidden talents that they don't have. You give them kind of like clarity. But what is most important, because you are the light activator, because you also help people awaken up and you help people to see their potential, you do need to protect yourself. This is really strongly coming forward. And let me just show you the card. Look how beautiful this is. You need to protect your energy, okay? There can be some people that can be energy vampires that know that you have certain potentials, that they know you have certain talents. They would want to have a ride on your energy so they can create things, certain things in their life, if it's business wise, to get more business partners, you know, if it's to get more contacts and relationships. So it's very important, Aries, during this time, this energy period, and I feel in the future, is you have to protect yourself, okay? And in whatever situation you are being guided and you are being protected in whatever you believe in. If it's universe, gods, angels, guides, even if it's just energy, just remember that you need to protect yourself. You need to be grounded, okay? People that suck too much energy from you, have too much expectations, keep a distance from them. Set healthy boundaries, okay? Especially because you are this light activator. You shine your light. And let me tell you what happens when you shine a lot of your light. You know that low vibrational people also get very drawn to your light because they're very curious of, what does this person do? Maybe I can discover more. Maybe I can see how they work through things, how they work on themselves with their tools. So very important for all of you to know that protect yourself, be grounded, protect your energy. And also when it comes to projects and work, okay, don't put too much of your energy within what you're doing in the action taking, okay? Because 80% you need it for yourself, for your own manifestations and creations, and 20% you can actually give away. That is most important because I feel this period is also a period of creating, building those bricks. And I feel for many of you, this is actually giving you clarity and answers and messages when it comes to career, foundation, stability, um, money, okay? For some of you could have had struggles with work or financial struggles. That's what I feel. So this is actually telling you like you need that 80% for you if you want to build your financial stability. So this is really good. Let's see your current energies. You have death. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. Beautiful. Abundance. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in the physical reality. You see? You're knowing how to work with your energy. You're knowing how to bring it out into the physical world so you can attract what you desire. Really good. I feel a lot of you are actually working with energies or learning. Okay, so you're kind of like looking for courses where you can learn more how your energy works within you, what you can do about it, how you can balance yourself, even if it's balancing your chakras or clearing your chakras. I feel a lot of you are also doing this during this time. So, grief, I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So much is happening. You're going through very deep transformations, but you're also realizing during these deep transformations, okay, that certain doors are closing. Even if it's like leaving certain people behind or certain situations, you are understanding the purpose, okay? So you're understanding like the doors that I close only bring new doors that open more abundance, give me more opportunities so I can move forward. So this is really good. So even the grieving state of losing things, okay, or things that you don't want to let go, or even if it's people, or if it's connections, you're really understanding like, you know what? I haven't truly lost it. Okay. We had a lesson to learn. Okay. Now it comes to a stage, a moment that it's an ending, but there are new beginnings that are going to happen. New doors are going to open for me. So you're very conscious about your energy. And that's why you even got the other two cards. I feel there's a small group of you that knew your energy did things to people, but you didn't really know what it was. And now you're discovering. So a lot of you are like, okay, why am I attracting certain kind of people? Okay, why are low vibrational people coming to me and asking ideas? And why are high vibrational people coming to me and asking for advice when you see in the physical that those high vibrational people have already got a business, or they've built more their careers, or their life is more stable, and you're asking yourself, why is this all happening? So you're very curious during this time, and that is really good. So let's see what your tarot says in your current energy. You have the Two of Cups and you have the Star card. This is beautiful. So your transformation is bringing a lot of healing. This is also showing me that this is actually deepening your connection with yourself, your higher self, with the divine. Okay, so it's giving you more clarity. You are understanding what next steps you should take in your life. And you're really getting the support. This is really support from the divine for many of you. And for others of you, this is like the person you've been calling in, that you've been dreaming. If it's that beautiful love soulmate, if it's that handsome soulmate, your desire when it comes to that passionate love, because I feel for many of you, you do want it all. You want to build your projects, you want your stability, your finances, okay, to grow. But you also, for those of you that are open to love, you're also wanting love in the picture. You want both, okay? You actually want it all. And you have this kind of energy. You're eager to have it all. So you really, really, really working on yourself. And you know that you need to go within, check how everything's going within in your energy. What are you focusing on? What are the things that you need to release? You know, you have that clear vision. So that is very beautiful when it comes to your current energy. So a lot is happening. So let's go to your lesson, okay? That is actually your challenge, the energy that you need to work through, and what is very important for you, so you can go into the future energies. So remember, the future energies are always messages that shows how far you've gone from the past, what you will gain, and what you need to release. Okay, so I've got too many cards, so let me just shuffle it again. Otherwise it's going to be a very, very, very long story. Okay, so this is good. So you have imagination, okay? So I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. So this is your challenging energy. This is what you know. You need to find a creative way to move forward, to gain what you need to gain for your stability and for your foundation. And this is very important for many of you, Aries. Even though you have that young energy, that fiery energy, and you just like jump into things. Okay, it's not like you don't think about it, but it's like you're more risk taker. You take that chance. And this is what you're understanding. You kind of like having new creative ideas of how you want to further build your future. And this is beautiful because I have the Ace of Wands and I have the Nine of Cups. This is really good. So you know this is a new opportunity and this is a new chance. You're at the Nine of Cups, but you want the 10. You want the full completion. You want it all, okay? So you're actually knowing and you're discovering this is a chance you should not lose. This is a chance you need to take to move forward. Because what will it bring? A lot of fruition and fulfillment in whatever you do, what you create, and how you want to move forward. So this is really good. This is really telling me when it comes to career, when it comes to projects, you know what you want and you know what you need. So this is beautiful. So let's go to the future energies. And they're really good. I have acceptance, I have growth, and I have surrender. So surrendering more to the divine, God's energies. It's just opening yourself up and really growing and developing. So this is really beautiful. I see 4 people are watching. Could you please all 4 give me a like? Okay, so if there's 4 people watching, can you all please give me a like? It will help my channel. And also check this live tomorrow to see that your like has come through, because sometimes with YouTube it gets stuck and it doesn't really come through. Thank you very much. Thank you, all of you. So we have growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. This is good. Acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. That is good. You can only change yourself, okay? And if you want the situation that you're in to change, it's all about looking within yourself, seeing how you put out the energy out there and see what is happening, because we all have to learn, you guys. Even I still have to learn, okay? I also have certain things of myself that I even still have to work on. So this is very important. Many of you are learning this. And surrender. I can release my need to control. So this is really good. Okay, so what is this telling me for your future energies? What are you going through? You're understanding that you are combining your soul purpose with your life purpose. So you're really working on your growth. Okay, this is not only about your physical things, not about your foundation, your material things, your job, your money. No, this is about the whole picture. You are also looking at yourself. How were you from the past? How did you work through to come into the future? How do you communicate with people? How do you connect with people? How have you changed? So this is like a period of time between, okay? So this like from your current energies, and then you check like months later, like how far are you in your growth and what have you changed. So it's every time like you go to the next step, you reflect, you think, okay, does this work? Does that not work? Okay, if it doesn't work, you change something else. So you're really changing the dynamics. So this is very important. And what you're also accepting is that you can only change things within yourself, okay? And if you want to change a certain situation, you want to be unstuck, you know what you need to do. So this is really good. You're really going deep within, and you're really understanding a lot of things about yourself. You're learning a lot of things about yourself. And this is beautiful because this is you opening your heart, okay? Opening your heart to the divine God, whatever you believe in. And you're actually doing that affirmation, like you're saying, you know what? I am open, universe. Show me what is good for me. So you're not too much in your head. You're actually listening more to your intuition. Because let me tell you, sometimes it can be tricky. Sometimes your thoughts can tell you one thing and it might not be the reality. So you're trying to combine your thoughts with your heart space, your intuition. You find this very important for yourself, and this is what you're learning. So surrendering, totally surrendering, controlling. You can't control situations, you can't control certain outcomes. So this is what you're understanding. You need to be open at all times. You need to be open. Okay, so this is really beautiful. So what is this also saying? Again, the Star card, a lot of healing, and the Five of Wands. Okay, so no more inner struggle, no more conflict. This is very good. Okay, it's actually in the future energy, you're going to realize that you're going to listen more to your intuition, not too much from other people telling you what is the best decision you need to make, what is good for you. Yes, people will give you feedback on the way, but you will always listen to what you feel, because you understand how important your intuitions, your emotions are. And that's what the divine also responds to, your emotions, your feelings. If you feel low, if you feel down, that is also what you draw towards you. That's what you attract. If you feel more balanced, if you feel more loving towards yourself, more happy, you will attract people who also have more that energy. And I'm not saying like if you're in that energy of self-love, self-worth, that you won't be attracting people that have low vibration. Yes, people that have low vibration will be attracted to you, but you will know in the future energies like I need to set healthy boundaries. So even if I get someone on my path who's low vibrational, I have to also show them like, look, you can also come out of this situation. I did it for myself. So inspiring people. That's why I find it so beautiful that you have this energy of the light worker and that you awaken other people. Really, really beautiful, Aries. I must say, very strong. And also for many of you, very spiritual readings. So beautiful. So let's go to Leo. Don't know if there's any Leos out there. Let's see what your current energies are, or if you're cross-watching, or if you have Leo in your chart. Let's see what is happening with you during your energy period. What do you need to learn? What is your challenging energy? And what is the future? Leo moon. Okay, we'll see. We'll see, my dear. Future energies. Let's see what is happening. Then we have the future energies. Cards seem to be a bit difficult to come out, but don't worry. We'll get there. We'll get there. Okay, so let's see what other messages we have. for you beautiful and handsome Leos. Ooh, higher learning. Okay, and we have Master Jesus forgiveness. And let's clarify with 2 tarot cards. Let's clarify. Okay, this is good. This is really good. Okay, so there we go. So you have 2 beautiful, beautiful cards. We have higher learning. This is what you're understanding. You have learned from experience. Beautiful. More inner study is now required for further progress. Very good, Leos. And you have Master Jesus forgiveness. You are on the path of light, love, and forgiveness. Father healing is possible at this time. So the first one, this is beautiful. For many of you, you are an old soul, okay? So you learned out from experience. Of course, went through a lot of challenges, went through a lot of difficult lessons, really had to pick yourself up. And now it's the time, because look how beautiful, look how he's standing. Now it's the time for you to go to a higher level, okay? This means really upgrading your energy, having a more higher understanding perspective, okay, about life. So it's like in the past you were the student and you've been through so many lessons, okay. It's like you've been through so many changes, transformations, so many tower moments as it is. But now the divine is actually giving you the moment and the time. It's like being the hermit to go within and to do more studies. There's more for you to know and there's more for you to learn about yourself. Who you are, what you've come to do in this lifetime, what your purpose is, and that's where the divine is showing you to go within, okay? Go within because you have more tools, you have more talents. Those you can bring out, those will help you, those will support you, especially to find your stability and being grounded, okay? That will be very important for you. But I feel for many of you guys, you have really learned a lot of lessons in different areas, in love, in work, relationships, everything. Okay, so this is good. So now it's the time, and that's what the divine is showing you. God energy is what you believe in. It's for you to go to the next step. So it's for you to actually go within and to discover more of yourself, of your talents. So this is really good. It's doing a bit more study. And I feel for many of you about energies, okay? Because you can work with energies. So this is really good. So finding a course or a study about more energy, if it's about quantum energy or Reiki, I mean, those are a few things. That's not for everyone, but those are the few things that you can look at, which will help you to get to the next chapter. The next one is forgiveness. This is beautiful. You are on the path of light, love, and forgiveness. Father healing is possible at this time. You're getting a deeper healing and a deeper understanding of how things work in life, how you are even knowing and understanding, like there's no point of battling. Okay, you've passed the warrior stage, you've passed the battling stage. Now you're in this energy, it's now time to heal. And let me tell you, forgiveness, okay, in whatever situation you're going through, forgiveness doesn't help the other person, but it helps you to release that energy, that low vibrational energy, that feeling stuck, that being misunderstood, that not of moving forward. Okay, so this is most important for many of you. And many of you have been put in this on this path, on the people have been put on your path to understand, okay, to understand what love is, to understand that they can shine their light more brighter, to open themselves up, okay, to love again, to forgive those who have hurt them. So again, very spiritual, very beautiful, very understanding. But healing is possible at this time, and you have the key. So that is very, very good. We have discipline, we have blame, we have death. Also transformation, beautiful during the current energies. Discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Very, very aware, Leos. And I mean, you're leaders. You guys are really leaders. You know what you want, you go for it. You even know the steps to take, what kind of strategies you should use. You guys really know that. Blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. That's what you do. Whatever you do, you take responsibility for it. Even if there's certain things that you do in life that are lessons, not mistakes, but are lessons, you take responsibility. So this is really beautiful. Death. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. So this is really good. Also deep transformation, taking responsibilities for your own action, being more disciplined in what you do. So this is really good. So you're really understanding how to work more efficient with your time. Okay, and I feel for many of you, this is like starting your own business, your own projects. You know what your end goal is. You already know where your end goal is, but you're moving step by step by step. But you already have that vision, so you have long-term vision, not short-term, but long-term vision, and you know what you want. But you're also going through your deep awakening, so it's very challenging for many of you to find your balance, to be grounded, because a lot of things are happening at once. And you know, you need to make time for your changes, for your transformations, for upgrading your energy. So that's why you're really disciplining yourself. You're not letting any outer things disturb you. If it's people, situations, or whatever it is, you're really focused. And I feel you guys are really putting the hours in. Even if it's long hours, you know what you want and you know how you want to move forward. So this is beautiful. You also have the Star card, a lot of healing, and you have the Seven of Wands. Okay. So for many of you, this is saying in this energy period, still you need to focus on your healing. That is very, very important. You're also having the understanding that you don't need to defend yourself. Okay. You know who you are, but you don't need to keep on defending yourself towards other people. So people understand where you're coming from. Okay. So this is what you really, really are understanding during this time. And this is beautiful. So you're having more of the understanding what works for you, works for you. What doesn't work for you, doesn't work for you. Okay. For some of you, you don't need to be so guarded. All you need to do is set healthy boundaries. That's good. That will bring healing in your life, and that will make you also heal, especially a lot of lessons that you've learned, okay, where you've experienced a lot of pain. So this is actually the current energies. It's challenging for you guys, that's what I feel, but it's also a very beautiful period for you guys to fully move forward to the next step, what you need. So your challenging energy is freedom. This is beautiful because you guys want more freedom. And this is actually telling me when it comes to more freedom, more space to do what you need to do, to bring your creations out, okay, to ground things. So this is really beautiful. So we have freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. This is what you're understanding. So a lot of you guys are doing, even if you have a job, it doesn't matter. You're doing your own creativities, you're doing your own projects. So for some of you, it's like you're doing two things, okay? You work for a boss and you have your own thing next to it. And for others of you, it's like you're at the edge of actually making that decision like, I want to free myself. I want to work fully for myself. I want to be able to create that financial income. I just want to be free to create whatever I need to create. You need more time for your creativity. So this is really good. So this is what you're really understanding, and this is what you need to work through. You want that freedom. You want to gain more freedom into your life so you can move forward and so you can do the things you want and you need. So you have judgment and you have the hermit. This is very good. This is also challenging. So you're going within. Okay, you're taking time alone for yourself to create that time for your freedom. This is what you're understanding, and you're having that balance. It's even like the divine is calling you to say, now, this is your time, Leos. This is your time to move forward. This is your time to take action. You're going within, okay? You're realizing what you need to do, what you need to create, what will be good for you to have that stability and that foundation. And now it's the time to take action and to put it into balance. So that is really beautiful. So now we're going to the future energies. We have judgment, we have purpose, and we have balance. You see, again, you have balance, and it's also confirmed in the future. So let's see. Knight of Pentacles, good. Might not want it to go too slow because, of course, you're a fire sign, but you know certain steps need a bit more time. So that's really good. And then we have the Five of Wands. So a lot of changes. So the first card, Judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. That's really good. Purpose. I know what I am here to do. That's what you guys are finding out more in the future. And balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. So this is really good. This is showing me in the future energies, you're going to be no more comparing yourself, okay, to others. This is what you're really understanding, okay? You just know that your path is different from others. And because you guys have been through a lot of challenges, there have been periods in your life that you maybe thought like, you know, I can't move forward, or this won't come into fruition, or this project that I have, or this relationship or connection or soul connection that I'm having. So you're really understanding this, but you're also understanding what your purpose is in this life, okay? Except, you know, that's actually next to if it's love, relationships, or if it's career. You're understanding what you're coming here to do. So you're still working on your balance, and you're creating more balance, but you're no more comparing yourself with other people. This is what you're understanding. Really, really, really going to be standing much more in your power, just how you wanted, going through the energy of the freedom card. So you understand that you are different from others. Other people have challenges in different kind of ways. People understand things. So this is what you're learning. So it's a higher understanding and a higher learning and a higher purpose. So this is beautiful because you have the Knight of Pentacles and you have the Five of Wands. So it's step-to-step, slow movement for changing your life, your stability, and your foundation. So less inner conflict. So it's changing conflict into balance. So this is really good. You're having a deeper understanding of that. For you to gain that freedom, for you to understand what you need to do to create that balance, that harmony, you need to slowly take the steps. Okay? You can't rush through it. Otherwise, you have to rebuild again. And this is what you're understanding. And this is going to help to release any inner conflict, any struggle. But you know that you're getting there. You know what your end is. You know what your vision is. For some of you, you've even had dreams. You've even had signs about it. You know, where you're going to, you've already seen it in front of you. And it's just the last period for it to come into fruition. That's all. Let me see. Oh. Okay, so the last one, Sagittarius. And then we're going to pick a card for everybody who's in the thing. I'm a Sagittarius rising, lol, lots of fire in my chart. Yeah, really. And let me tell you, my dear, it's been very hard, and you know it yourself. You know yourself for the fire signs, because we've really been tested by the divine this year. I even know it myself, to not rush forward with many things. If it's connections, if it's just love, no. Things are still unfolding. There's still more secrets to come out. There's still more clarity to gain. So let me tell you, and that especially for me has been very challenging, but I'm telling you, I have very, very strong guides. And I'm so deeply connected with them. I just can't, if my guides show me, no, this is not the time, or be careful, keep a person at a distance, then that's what they will do. That's what they really do. So in a way, I never used to think that that was a blessing, but now I definitely do. Oh, I didn't know you had a page. Hi. Oh, hi, my dear. Welcome. No problem, no problem. So those are the things, especially when you work on yourself and you work on your energy, because I mean, for us beautiful ladies, we're more open to spirituality. Of course, there are men out there, but I mean, there are also a group of men that believe more in energies, don't really, you know, they feel that spirituality might be too, how do you say, what is the right word? Um, the thing is, it's like there's a lot that want to see things happen, okay? They really think rational with their head, and it's a bit difficult when you have to change as a person, and I've had it myself. First you just believe what you see, but the divine is showing us now, especially in this awakening, we have to learn to feel again. We have to learn to feel our intuition. So actually, to feel something that you desire hasn't happened yet in the physical, but to feel the energy first, and that's how you manifest it and pull it more faster towards you. I know it might sound crazy, but let me tell you, at the end of the day, that's how it really works. I mean, that's how we all are as souls, as beings. That's why children find it so easy to be playful, to go after what they want, because they really follow their intuition, their gut instincts. And when you grow older, you have so much conditioning by your environment, by your family. So yes, it's not always easy as an adult to actually listen to that inner child of you. But it's very important for all of us to reconnect with our inner child, to strengthen our connection with the divine, and to especially know how to work more with our energy. Because if you know how to do that and use 80% of your energy, let me tell you guys, you can create things you wouldn't even imagine. You will discover talents about yourself you wouldn't even know. Even I never thought I would do this. I never thought this would be my full-time job. Let me be honest, I never ever thought I would do this. And especially have a YouTube channel. I never was daring as a child. I was very quiet, very humble, and now it's just like I can really show my true self. Okay, sorry, my eyelash. So let's see what's happening for you beautiful and handsome Saggies out there. A lot is happening, definitely. And we have two beautiful, amazing cards. You have the Sanat Kumara, light activation, beautiful. Shine your light, your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. Again, a lot of light workers, a lot of spiritual teachers. You don't have to be a spiritual coach to do it. You can also just do it if you have a different job, but really motivating people, guiding people. And we have Hilarion. Oh, I love this card, especially the green in it. I'll show it to you later. Divine healing. Honor your sensitivity. Beautiful. Retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. This is so amazing. This is also like another spiritual healing. Okay, so this is what many of you guys do. Yes, I just finished the Leo, the Leo, but this is all for the fire signs. You can still see it later. This can also resonate with you. It doesn't mean that the Leo is just for the Leos. Maybe you have Leo in your chart. You know, I would just enjoy the reading. This is the last one, and you can always check the other ones, okay? It's a general reading, so what's most important is for you just to take the messages for yourself. Okay. So we're at the Sagittarius. So many of you are light workers. There we have the confirmation again. Okay. And this is really beautiful. So what you guys are doing, and I feel this is very challenging for many of you guys, you are making other people aware. Okay. So even people that feel stuck, that haven't been working on their own inner growth, you are actually the light worker, the light barrier. Okay, so you're actually showing people that they need to work on certain things that are no more serving them. They need to work on their shadow side. Shadow side contains more fears, feeling not balanced, feeling very unstable within themselves. Okay, so this is what a lot of you guys are. What's very important, especially when you do that, is to be grounded, to protect yourself. I mean, your messages come out loud and clear, but not everybody will be able to understand it. Not everybody will be able to handle those messages. But that is not up to you, beautiful Saggies, okay? All you do is you give the message. You let the other person go through those messages or confirmations, or go through the lessons on their own. I feel this is very important to say to a lot of you, because I do feel there's a lot of people that come on your path, okay? There's a lot of people that come on your path that are looking for that guidance, but they supposed to be stuck in an energy that it will come to you and you'll wonder like, but why am I really attracting this person? And it's just like the divine puts that person on your place, on your path. They can't really be clear when they talk their love language. It comes very confusing, and then you're wondering like, what is happening over here? Well, you are the one, you are the light worker, okay? So you don't have to do much. It's just your energy that speaks for you. So setting healthy boundaries, being open, and when the person is willing to open their heart more to tell you what is really happening, then can you do the work. But even during conversation, you will also be healing people, because look at this divine healing. You guys are very connected with the divine, and you bring a lot of healing. But as it says, honor your sensitivity. You guys are very sensitive, so you're like sponges, okay? So you really have to observe the people that you have around you. And I know we're in the time of COVID, you can't see people, but even if it's through social media or different other places, filter the people. You have to filter who are energy vampires, and you have to filter the people that are more high vibrational, that are supportive of you. Okay, so honor your sensitivity, because your sensitivity is your strength. This is what a lot of people need to understand. Okay, because a lot of people think, oh, if you're sensitive, you're weak. That is not true. With you guys, that is your strongest strength, and that is your power, your sensitivity. So retreat to recharge and heal. This is what you guys really need to do. This is the stage that you're in. You really need to upgrade. And I feel for many of you, you're getting so much downloads. It's just like sometimes you feel like your body's not strong enough to handle those downloads. So your light can support others. But there comes the next lesson, like I'm going to say. You can be supportive to others, but you have to be very careful that the other person does not take you in their pain body, or does not bring your vibration down because they can't reach your vibration. Okay, so many people do that when they feel stuck, when they're in low vibration. When they have someone that's really in high vibration, what they do out of fear, they try to pull that person down to their level so they feel comfortable with you being down there with them. But that is not your purpose, and that is not your goal. That is not your soul purpose. Let me just say that. Because your goal is to awaken people. You're here to awaken people, okay? To show them like, hey, you're being stuck too long at this stage. You need to grow. That's all you do. You don't even have to say it. Your energy does it. You can give them healing if they're open for it. Okay, so I feel for many of you Sagittarius, yes, this can be a difficult thing. Okay, people really understanding you because you speak a different language, and because you're so connected between the spirit realm and the earthly realm, it is difficult for people that are not awakened yet here down on earth to actually understand certain messages that you have given them or that you have said. But don't worry about that, because people are awaking now, people are understanding, they need to follow their intuition, they need to heal, they need to become grounded. So you do have the support, and I feel that you do have an army of guides to support you to translate that language, okay, from the divine, the messages that you get, and to translate it to the people that are open for healing, that are open to grow. So this is really beautiful. Many of you are spiritual teachers. So your current energies. Discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Yes, you can, and you can do it so much more. Imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. It's really, really good. Grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Not everything is lost, but I feel for many Sagittarius of you, you've had to let a lot of situations go and a lot of people that just didn't understand where you were coming from, okay? They misunderstood you. But as I said, people that are in low vibration, people that are in pain, they only react to pain. They only accept pain, okay? They're not fully open for that love and light. But it's got nothing to do with you. It's got more to do with the other person. But the divine is saying the current energy, this is really good because this one really resonates with me. You need a lot of discipline. You need a lot of planning, okay? Because you're being prepared for your future. You're being prepared for the bigger picture, okay? So many of you are teachers, work with energies, are light workers, you can heal people, but you're only getting now a small glimpse of what you can do, okay? Because you are in your transformation. In the future, you're going to be able to do so much more. So I do feel if you have a goal, when it comes to project or working for yourself or a business or certain concept that you have that you want to create, eventually when you go to the next steps, you will adjust it and you will change it, because I feel like the divine is really going to keep on changing your route and put you at the place where you are the most needed in your own lifetime, and what is your soul purpose. So this is really good. What is also very important is to clear your minds, any thoughts. Yes, Sagittarians, you've also been through a lot of your lessons. Yes, you've had a lot of people that have hurt you, that haven't understood you, but you need to cut those weeds out, because those weeds really need to go. You need to expand your energy, okay? You really need to expand your energy. And I know there's just, when we come to the grief card, there are certain people that you don't want to leave behind, you want to take with you, but not everybody is going to join you on your journey. Some people are here in your life for seasons, and other people are here for long term. But those people that come into your life that feel stuck, they can grow, okay? They can grow. And if they're open for your guidance, it will help them even more faster to get out of that situation where they're stuck. And they can continue with you. They can just stay in your boat and go in the journey, but they have to be willing to open up. They have to be willing to learn. Okay, so this is actually really good. You have the Page of Pentacles and you have the Three of Pentacles, but this is really telling me that you're building your foundation. You're building your new self as you're changing, as your energy is changing, and you know what you need to work on. You need to be focused. So yes, you'll be tested by the divine. Certain people will come in your path to distract you. So you lose your focus in certain things, but you need to keep on your focus, because there's a bigger picture. There's more signs that are going to come through. There's more things that you don't see clearly yet. But while you work on yourself, you upgrade, you will understand and you will realize. So in your current energy, you're at the Page of Pentacles. So more curious, new energy, finding your stability. But the divine is telling you, don't give up, work. You have to put yourself first, and it's not a bad thing to put yourself first, okay? Because there's a bigger plan for you. There's a real bigger plan for you, and you're not there yet. So the divine is actually, for many of you, pulling you back, even if it's from family, friends, or even if it's maybe from a certain relationship or within your relationship. The divine is showing you, you need to pull a bit back, work on self-love, and you need to upgrade, because this is most important. So what is your lesson to learn? What is your challenging energy? We have balance. Oh, this is so good. I mean, telling you, I really still need that, because whew, sometimes I really go like a roller coaster. So you need to regain your balance. And this is a big challenge for many of you. As I said, fire sign, okay? And especially as a Sagittarian, I'm also a Sagittarius. When I know something, I want something, I go for it, okay? And I like to go fast for it. And the divine is telling you that certain times you need to take a step back. You need to go a bit more slower. There's just certain things you don't know yet. So you have balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. So sometimes certain things will be paused. You need to regain your balance. Hey, hi Senka. Oh, welcome, my dear. So you need to regain your balance. This is most important for you Sagittarians out there. Okay? The divine is helping you with this. Your guides are helping you with this. So, clarified by the Seven of Wands, clarified by the Page of Cups. So finding your balance is being more loving towards yourself, first of all, nurturing yourself, what your mind, body, and soul needs. And this is very important. Okay? You don't need to explain yourself to others, and you don't need to defend yourself to others. Your energy can do it, because when you work on yourself, you love, you nurture yourself, and you focus on the things that you want and that are good for your mind, body, and soul, it changes the energy. And the people outside of you that might be in conflict with you, or such a situation that is stagnant and keeps on, you keep on repeating a certain cycle, you change the energies. So the situation or the person does feel that. Okay, so you don't need to battle. You need to focus on your balance, Sagittarians, at this time. You need to be loving and nurturing towards yourself. This is most important because you're being prepared. You're being prepared for your own future. So you don't have to struggle. You don't have to wonder, like, oh, how's it going to go with this job? Why do you keep on losing jobs when you just have that promotion? Why are things so stuck? Why are you stuck with relationships? Why are you always attracting certain people when it comes to relationship? Why does it always have to be someone that is stuck? So I feel this has to do with many things in your life, okay? And for you to regain that stability and that balance, which serves your new self, you have to work on balance. That's the most important. Okay, so future energies, acceptance, health, worry, what you can gain and what you need to release. Acceptance, I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Very good. Really good. Health. I will honor the physical vessel that nourishes my soul. So this is good because remember, you've come here as a soul to experience a human experience, okay? So that's the journey. So your source is your soul. That is your life force, okay? So you also need to look after your body, your temple. So you have to watch what you eat, you have to watch what you drink, if it's like doing enough activities, that's good. You have to look after your body. That's very important. And I call it temple. And worry, letting go of worries and fears. So let's see what's happening. So you have acceptance, you have health, and you have worry. So what is this telling me? In the future, Sagittarians, you just find you're gonna just accept situations as they are. Okay, I do feel with many of you this means that with certain people, certain connections, okay, that have left you into confusion, that were not clear of what they wanted, okay, that were holding their feelings back, that were not fully expressing what they want. So it's like you got two sides of a person and you didn't know what was going on. But this is also meaning like having those jobs that you had in the past and wondering like, okay, I was doing well, I was a hard worker, I was fully investing in myself, even doing more than 100%. But why did you come to a stage that it didn't work out, okay, within the job, and you need to find something else? So you're accepting, like, the divine is showing you like, okay, this person or this job or this relationship, whatever it is, it was good for a certain period, but then you outgrew it. So now you go to the next stage. So you're really accepting what is happening, and you're no more fighting it, or you're no more wanting the control, or you're no more forcing things. So this is really good. You're also understanding that food that you eat is also changing. Your body is desiring other kind of foods. This is where you're understanding. You also know with the new energy that you have, that's much more stronger. And as I said, you guys do a lot of healing. You're also light workers. So you really touch other people. You're understanding that you need to look after your body. You need to do more physical sports. You need to be Just even if it's stretching, even if it's yoga, it doesn't matter what it is. If you do running, it doesn't matter. Your body needs to be more stronger, especially for the future, because I feel many of you, your energy is growing and growing and growing, and it's expanding, and it's just going so rapidly. So you really, really need to watch your health. What you eat, what you drink, how do you look after your body? That is most important, okay? So this is something that you really need to focus on. And worries. You need to let that go. Many of you, yes, you're also very thinkers, so you really worry. But I feel this is what you're going to fully let go. Even what people think of you and might think that you weird, okay? How you talk or how you react, or it might be different. Remember, that is not your problem how other people think of you. What is most important to you is that you follow your intuition and you follow that gut feeling and you understand yourself. Because I do feel for some of you Sagittarians out there, okay, it has not been easy discovering yourself, and it has not been easy making big changes within yourself, and now it's having effect on the outer world, okay, on your physical world. So I feel for many of you it's like your energy is it's speeded up so much that what you're feeling and what you're creating, your body is not there yet. It's like your energy is at step 5 and your body is still at step 2, and they still need to in sync more with each other. So yes, at times you might get dreams, signs, visions, and that you might think, is this really true? And then you start doubting, but the divine is telling you, let that go, because you've been guided, you've been protected, okay? And you get all your messages and it's all clear. It's really, really clear. So let's see the tarot. You have the Knight of Cups and you have the Two of Cups. Ooh, Sagittarians. Okay, these are many messages. Okay, the first message that really comes to mind is there is someone that has a deep love for you, but is trying to hide this love, not really ready to show it, finds this connection also very overwhelming. It's a soul and love connection. I feel for many of you, you guys will not expect this because you'll be so busy upgrading your energy, working on yourself, building your business, building your projects, doing whatever you want. But this person is finally going to come in with that small offer, okay? They know how worthy you are. They would love to bring more to the table, but I feel in the future energies that they will only be ready to offer a small cup of love. If it doesn't matter, it's not gender orientated. If it's a he, it's a she, it does not matter. But it will be someone that you really didn't expect, and that you would think like, okay, how come this person's coming in? They've never really shown how they felt, okay? But they will be ready at that time to offer you. For others of you, this is also showing that it is time for you actually to also have that deeper connection with yourself, that deeper relationship with yourself, okay? And to move forward. But I feel mostly for you, this is talking about love. Especially for many of you that thought, it's never going to happen with me. You've been through relationships. It never went into something. It never, no, no, no. But many of you, you guys, I know you have been calling that soulmate in. That's what I feel. But I feel that you guys a bit more awakened, a bit more further in your soul growth, and that your person is a bit behind compared to you. So this is really beautiful. Okay. Well, I think a lot of people really came into the chat. So I'll just leave it up to you, Cecilia, because I don't know who's all into the chat. Maybe can you mention names, okay? And how it really works, you guys. Cecilia will mention a name if you're still in the chat, and then you can choose a card. Okay, Jessica, if you're there, then you can choose a soul journey card. This is a message personally for you. Or you can choose the Carl Gray Keepers of the Light card, or we can do a tarot card. Okay, so you can choose which card you want. I pull it out and see what messages I can give you, because this is how I end my reading. So Jessica, you can think, you can ask for a card. And don't forget, you guys, next week, Friday, the love and general readings. Okay, check-ins for next week. So I will be uploading the rest. I think I have Aries to upload. Leo's already have done, and Virgo. And then next week, Friday, I'm going to do the check-ins live. And whoever follows the lives, you're welcome. You stay to the end, you get a card. And you get a personal small message. Okay. Divine, please show us what message can we give Jessica? What message can we give Jessica during this time? Okay. We have the Ace of Wands. This is beautiful. Okay, you might not see this and you might not feel this, but the divine is saying whatever you're asking, whatever you're desiring, this is a chance for new beginning with you. Okay, this is actually a new door opening. If you want stability, if you want balance, whatever you're worrying about, whatever your situation is, and you want to move forward, this is now the energy to do it with. You're getting the chance, you're getting a new opportunity from the divine. Okay, it's a more stronger opportunity, a more balanced opportunity. Whatever you've been asking, the divine has been hearing you. Only I do feel like you might not feel that it's here yet. You can't see it yet, but it is there in your energy. And the divine is actually showing you and reaching out towards you. Okay. Do not give up. Do not lose hope, because there's still much more to come, still much more for you to see, still much more that is unknown to you during this energy period. And I'm talking about the moment that you are in right now. Okay, so let's see who's next. And what card would you like? Senka. You're welcome, my dear. You're welcome. Sending lots of love and blessings. Senka, are you there? And what card would you like to end the reading? Maybe let me just say it in Dutch for her. Senka, je mag een kaart kiezen van de decks die ik heb laten zien. En dan is dat een boodschap voor jou. Ben je nog in de reading? Okay, if she doesn't respond in 1 second, I'll just pull any card for her and then she can rewatch it later on. I think I'll just do an energy. Yeah, I'll just give her one card, okay? And then I'll go to Helen, yeah? Since she's not responding. Oh, there she is, Senka. Thank you. Okay. Senka, you have the guilt card. It's energy card. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul growth. Okay. So Senka, this is talking about, okay, you opening up to the divine, you accepting what is happening in your current situation, and knowing that you need to move forward. Okay, and I feel this has to do more with a love connection that you have. I feel this is more about the energy with your other person than with you, to be honest. Your person feels quite guilty that he is not ready yet, that he cannot come into balance with you. Sorry, Senka, I just chose the card, so this is your message, okay? Because I asked a few times and I didn't get a response. But it doesn't matter. We'll give you this card next time. Okay, my dear? So this is more that your person is not ready yet to come together with you, does kind of feel that guilt energy, and would have wanted to offer more and bring more towards the plate. So what the divine is actually showing you is be open and don't worry, even though you're very connected with your person, you have that soul connection. Okay, you know, just certain things, you guys are not in balance yet. Okay, you are a bit more on high vibration, you want it all with your person, and the other person is more low vibration. Okay, so this is what you're understanding. Can the rest please hold on, because otherwise I'll forget. Just one moment please, Helen, otherwise I'll get confused. So what you need to understand is that your person is feeling guilty that he can't make certain steps during this energy period, but I do feel that energy is actually showing him to waken up and to understand that, look, don't waste any more time. Don't think that you can't do that. You can move forward. But he needs to like really, really upgrade his energy. So I feel at this time that he's feeling guilty that he can't be with you. And you might have moments that you feel that you're good in your power, you're good in your strength, but you feel guilty like you're leaving him behind. Okay? So that's your message. So let me go to Helen. Helen asked for Carl Gray. Okay, let's see what message the divine has for you, or messages. Oops. Okay, this is a beautiful one. Helen has the divine protector intervention and purpose. Divine intervention is recurring, so this is good. Know that you're being guided. Happiness is your purpose. So this is really good. You're really protected. And the divine is really, you've got like a whole army of guides that are really protecting you, okay? The divine has stepped in and at the right times in your life, because at every stage you had a different lesson to learn, and you've closed a different chapter, and you moved on, and you've developed, and you've grown. So this is really good. So this is what the divine is really telling you. And when I look at this card and I see the purple, I just find it so amazing, because this really has to do with your spirituality. So your spirituality is really, really growing. You're really at like an end stage of all the cycles, all the things that didn't serve you. If it's people or situations, you are fully closing the door. Even if certain people thought maybe in the past that you were vulnerable, or that they would have a lot of influence on you, or could change your mind, or could change your direction, that is not happening. You are so connected with your higher self, with your guides, with the divine, and you know what you want. Your focus is happiness, and this is what you're doing. And you know how to move forward, and you know how to progress in that. You do want to take your loved ones with you on this journey. You also want them to be happy. You also want them to be connected to the highest good, and to also be creative in this time. So this is what you're teaching other people. And it's not only the people that you love, this is whoever you meet, whoever you touch, whoever passes through your energy. This is what you're understanding. You're having a deeper knowing. So this is really, really beautiful. And you know you're connected, and you know you're being guided. This is what you know. You have this understanding. You're getting a lot of visions, a lot of dreams, even in your paintings. A lot of things are coming through. So you're very connected between the spirit world and the earthly world. So many things are coming together. So that is very beautiful, combining your soul purpose with your earth purpose. Okay, so that's yours. Okay, who is left? You want tarot. Okay. Let's see for Cecilia. Cecilia wants tarot. You're welcome, my dear. Sending lots of love and blessings. And thank you for all the people that are here today. Really, it truly helps me. Feel truly blessed to have all you beautiful souls in the chat. Okay, so remember next week, Friday. I don't know why. What's happening, Cecilia? Probably have a lot of things to do, my dear. A lot of things on your agenda. So next week, Friday, check-ins, love and general readings. I hope everybody can join me, 10 o'clock. Yeah, probably too many messages. And I think that one card I'll pull won't be enough. Okay, last. Okay, this is good. Okay, so you have the Five of Wands. So this is really good. I'm sorry, my dear. I'll just have to read that back. I was just right in the reading of Cecilia, so I'm really tuning into the energies of the person. So you have the Five of Wands. So this is really telling me finding your balance, okay? The inner struggles that you have. This is not only about inner struggles. This is about a lot of responsibilities, how to prioritize it, how to put things into balance. You are actually changing that energy. Okay, you're really working with yourself, really internally, you're really transforming that energy and you're bringing it out into the physical because you know what you want. You want that foundation, you want the stability, but you're really desiring harmony. So this is really good. But this is also telling me like you need to really still focus on you, your project, what you need to do for your life. That has to be position number one. Whatever else is happening, okay, outside of that, even if it's with connections with other people or certain situations, don't let that get the best of you. Don't let that get you in that energy of feeling stuck, unbalanced. What do you do? Okay, this is very important what the divine is showing me because you're changing already this energy within you. You're finding your harmony and you're finding your balance, and that is most important. And whoever is not there yet in their own process, okay, but that you feel connected with or reaches out to you, just set healthy boundaries. That's most important. Stay in your power. Keep on cleansing your energy because you know your direction. Your direction is very clear. So you don't need also people pulling at you, especially when you're now in your energy period of creating, of having that abundance, because you're really attracting it towards you. But I feel sometimes, even if it's like people outside you that are pulling at you, certain situations, um, try to ground yourself, try to distance yourself. When it gets too much, it gets too much. Be opened, ask the divine for help, you know. Even if you call on me and my guides, no problem, we will help you energetically. That's what I tell everyone that I'm connected with. Anyone who needs my help is no problem. But this, the Five of Wands, like the inner conflict, that is changing. Everything is changing, but your focus really needs to be on you to make that change, to be in that harmony and to have that balance. Okay, so that is your message for you. Have I had everyone? And I'm sorry, you guys, when you write something for me on the site, you can't believe I came across your page. Lol. Okay, thank you, Jessica. Um, I can't always see the chat, so it just plops out and it plops out. So I'll try and read the chat again. Just want to say thanks. Please check, especially tomorrow after this video is fully uploaded, if your likes are still there, because sometimes it has a problem with YouTube. What would also help me if you guys could also place a comment in the reviews so other people know how the readings resonated for you and how you found this experience with everyone here. So yeah, thank you. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining. And I also want to say you guys also help me, okay? You guys really, really, really help me, and all your love and all your support. I'm very happy for that. Thank you for being here. The more people that join, the more opportunities that I can do these lives. So I'm very happy about that. So next week, love and general readings. Don't forget that Friday. I've already posted them up. Please also check the comments, because in the comments I also post a lot of things. Okay, so it will be a lot of announcements. It's very important. Another important thing, if anybody places a message on my platform without my permission, so if anybody places a message that they're a doctor or spiritual person and you can call a certain number, if I don't announce the person, then you know the person is fake. So really be careful, especially during these times. There's a lot of these fake light workers that want to take advantage of people who are very vulnerable, and I wouldn't want it to happen to you. Okay, and if you see these people posting things on YouTube and I don't see it, but mostly I do get like a feeling like I need to check my posts, then also let me know. Okay, so sending lots of love and light, and thank you very much for being here, and see you guys next time. Okay, mwah. Kisses to all of you. Thank you. Bye bye. See you next time. See you guys.